Today, we are compiling a list of the most notable celebrities who appear to harbor a profound animosity toward one another, with no indication of reconciliation. The hues that you adore. Number 9. Kim Cattrall and Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall's relationship appears to be far from friendly, despite their portrayal of closest friends in Sex and the City. What is your problem? I don't have a problem. You have a problem. The dispute between them is believed to have originated from contentious salary negotiations during the original show's run. Through the two subsequent sequels, speculation regarding their animosity persisted until the third film was abandoned due to Cattrall's refusal to reprise her role. Do me a favor and sleep on it. Cattrall has publicly declared that she and Parker were never friends. She reaffirmed this sentiment in a 2018 Instagram post, in which she characterized Parker as cruel in the wake of her brother's passing. Number 8. Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano. The fantasy series Charmed, which premiered on the WB in 1998, chronicles the efforts of three sister witches to lead ordinary lives. So can we talk about what's bothering you? No, I'm still furious with you. Until Shannon Doherty departed from the show after the third season, her character was eliminated. Alyssa Milano and Shannon Doherty respectively portrayed two of the sisters. Reports initially indicated that Doherty departed on her own accord. However, she denied this in 2023, asserting that she was terminated after Milano issued an ultimatum to producers. You have got to figure out what your problem is, otherwise, we're all dead. Despite the conflicting accounts, Milano subsequently claimed that she lacked the authority to terminate anyone. Doherty seems to continue to retain animosity toward Milano, even though she has since moved on from the incident. I'm not hungry. I'll try the group hug later. Number 7. Howard Stern and Bill Maher. It seems that gushing about your companion may not be an acceptable behavior after all, at least according to comedian Bill Maher. I have a long storied history of ups and downs with that man. It appears that Maher was offended by Howard Stern's public declaration of his affection and reverence for his wife, Beth Ostrowski, whom he married in 2008. Maher posited that Stern's perpetual demonstration of affection was unjust to his first wife, Alison Burns. The veteran radio presenter responded by accusing Maher of sexism and describing his comments as convoluted and nutty. I would like to observe something. Are you still alive? Oh, that is quite impressive. Number 6. Alec Baldwin and Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf was scheduled to make his Broadway debut in 2013 as the lead actor in a revival of the Lyle Kessler play Orphans, which features Alec Baldwin. Nevertheless, it was announced shortly after rehearsals commenced that LaBeouf would be withdrawing from the production as a result of creative differences. So why did you get fired? I think because me and Alec had tension as men. Not as artists, but as men. It appears that the sole distinctions between him and Baldwin were: the director reportedly considered the two actors incompatible due to their fiery temperaments, which were evident during the production. As I've said to people countless times, we ended up doing the show with the people we were meant to do the show with. Following his departure, LaBeouf utilized Twitter to disclose email correspondence that underscored the disagreement. Number 5. Ryan Murphy and Kings of Leon. The characters of Ryan Murphy's popular musical series, Glee, performed a plethora of song covers. The process of acquiring the rights to these tracks was primarily straightforward. However, Murphy encountered occasional rejections, particularly from Kings of Leon. Murphy delivered some choice words to the rock band after they declined to have their song Use Somebody covered on the program. One of these words is infamously preceded by the letter F. He accused them of being self-centered and failing to consider the broader context. Number 4. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Since the release of her breakthrough single, Bodak Yellow, Cardi B has been compared to the legendary rapper Nicki Minaj. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where. Shortly thereafter, rumors of a rivalry between them began to circulate, presumably motivated by lyrics in their respective songs that were directed at one another. Doing in this trench, these birds copy every word, every inch. Despite their appearance together on the Migos song Motorsport, their collaboration did little to alleviate the tensions. In September 2018, the two finally reached a climax when Cardi B attempted to physically assault Minaj at a New York Fashion Week after party. Despite being intercepted by bodyguards, she was left with a noticeable bump on her skull. Minaj returned to her hotel, without any visible signs of distress following the altercation. The relationship appears to be no less fraught, even though the two have barely referenced each other since. See the differ I runs if I employ you? What view? Number 3. Jay Leno and David Letterman. With Johnny Carson's retirement from The Tonight Show in 1992, it was widely assumed that David Letterman would inevitably succeed him. David, that you are the $1 million winner. Nevertheless, NBC executives were dismayed by Letterman's proclivity for ridiculing them on air and were concerned that his unconventional humor could alienate viewers. Dear Dave, compute this one over P. As a result, they opted for Jay Leno, which ignited a heated rivalry between the two presenters. Although Letterman relocated to CBS to oversee The Late Show, it appears that he harbored animosity toward Leno and frequently ridiculed him on the show. Ultimately, both programs competed in the same time slot for years, with Leno consistently achieving higher ratings. Jay, has there been any talk about you going on Letterman's Netflix show? I don't know if I don't hear all the talk. I don't know. Number 2. Donald Glover and Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase's portrayal of Pierce Hawthorne on Community marked a career resurgence, decades after he achieved prominence on Saturday Night Live. Nevertheless, Chase's conduct resulted in a rift with his castmates, particularly Donald Glover, outside of the camera. Chase was purportedly heard employing a racial epithet during a conversation with Glover and his co-star, Yvette Nicole Brown, in one instance. Ultimately, this contributed to his decision to depart the program. Furthermore, Chase publicly criticized Community and SNL, which incited the ire of Pete Davidson. Glover has seldom discussed the incident in public. However, he made a passing reference to it during his appearance at the 2023 Writers Guild Awards. And Chevy Chase once called me, "You know what this is about, Paul?" Number 1. 50 Cent and Ja Rule. The image of a concert venue that is largely vacant with 50 Cent photoshopped into one of the seats is one that we have all likely encountered. That was likely the most trivial incident in the ongoing feud between rappers 50 Cent and Ja Rule. The origin of their dispute remains uncertain. 50 Cent claims that the incident occurred in 1999, when Ja Rule observed him socializing with an individual who had stolen his valuables. That's a different story. Nevertheless, the two have been at each other's throats for decades, resulting in a variety of physical altercations and numerous slander tracks. They refrain from contacting you after that event. Before proceeding, ensure that you subscribe to our channel and activate the notification chime to receive notifications regarding our most recent videos. All videos or occasional ones. Ensure that notifications are enabled by accessing your phone's settings. Share in the comments. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to never miss an update. See you in the future video, and thanks for watching.